Welcome back to another stream. I am currently just going through some of the photos that I took at Zion and some other national parks. I'm currently going through um, photo album one of, I think, 7 or so. Right now, I'm just kind of filtering them out, and then I'm going to go edit them. And then at another point in time, I'm going to go and put them on the website that I have been building. Um, but without further ado, I'll just pick up where I left off. I've kind of started already, but then I was like, you know what, might as well start streaming all this because it's still content. Content is content. Let's see. So right now it's kind of like a combination between Zion and Bryce Canyon in this folder. Um, for some reason, they just kind of lumped it together when I um, exported them onto my hard drive. So I'm just kind of going through them and putting them in the right folders for now. I know it's a bit boring, but it's something that I should have done a long time ago, and I did not. Plus, it's also good to see, you know, how I like what photos I missed editing and what photos I already edited, um, all that stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything I should have edited this time. Because going back, I always feel like I missed a few, or at the time when I was looking at it saying, oh, I don't know, that might not be worthy of my time. But looking back on it now, with all the experience I've learned, I was like, oh, I know what I can do with that. So, um, yeah, that's kind of what I've done, I've been doing so far. But yeah, we'll just kind of get into this. I think I think I said yesterday, there's like 900 or so photos, almost 1,000 photos of Boulder. Um, so we'll just kind of get to the bottom of this one, see where we are, um, and then go from there. I put these two aside in not in the two folders I have because honestly, I don't know where I took them. And that's kind of the issue that I ran into yesterday when I was streaming of the exact location of it all. I just didn't know. Like I said, they all kind of got mumble jumbled in it, and I didn't have a system in place at the time. So, going back and looking at it and saying, oh, this might have been at this place or this place. Um, so trying to just decipher between all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go there, Bryce Canyon, that, there, little brush. One of those things I might not do right now. Um, let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is arches. What the hell? I'm gonna do a new folder. Arches. Um, Something I should have looked at before I started live is whether or not I could put make this like a night session where I can be more um, adult friendly, I guess you can say. But I kind of sort of have been in the past streams, so yeah, we might as well just stick with the notion that I'm kind of sort of adult friendly or child friendly, in the sense of I welcome those under 18, but I will say things that will not be appropriate for children's ears, such as swearing and talking about alcohol. Um, that's mainly it, and kind of crude jokes. So I want to put that out there right now. Um, yeah, but because I am 25, so alcohol is something that I have been consuming for 4 years legally. Let's get this up and going. Zion in there. Um, let's see. Yeah, some dickhead wants me. What do you want, dickhead? Oh, yeah. Well, my one of my best friends, so of course he's a dickhead. Um, let's see. Try to get something on the boys. Boom. All right. I'm gonna get that and put that in here. Zion. Let's see. Yeah, I already have that photo. Um, yeah, so I've already have, like I said, like you probably just saw quickly, I have a ton of photos in here already. What I'm going to do is once I finish up an album, um, or might try to go into album number 2 and take out some more of these photos and put them into their respective categories. Oh, that's so great. I'm going to try to edit it though, see if it's savable. Um, this way, I don't have to have several streams of me dragging and dropping and doing just the boring work for the first part. And then, um, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think I already have a panorama of Zion, or at least these photos. So I'm not going to go and grab those. I've already got that one. Some of these are repeats that I've done already, or that I've dragged in slash looked at. Okay, so 1,017 photos or so are in just this one album. Let's try to get another National Parks album knocked out because it's going to be a bit easier for me. New folder, Grand Canyon, new folder, Canyonland. Okay. Um, so yeah, like I said yesterday, when I went to Arches, which is beautiful, I only went there for a very short amount of time, probably like 12 hours worth, that's including sleeping there. So that's not even long enough to explore. But that's only because when I was doing this trip, I flew into Vegas, stayed there for a night, and then went to get my rental car, drove it from Vegas to Bryce Canyon. Then from Bryce, I went to no, I went to Zion first, and then Bryce, Canyonlands, Arches, um, Capitol Reef. Then I went to the Grand Canyon for 2 nights. So Grand Canyon was the last one, and I went to the South Rim. So I went to about, and I was out there for about a week. Um, so seeing 5 parks in 7 days with 2 nights being at one park, I really had like 5 days to visit 5 parks. And most of that time was driving between the parks. So yeah, I would like to get back out there one day, go and um, spend some more time, some more quality time to getting to know the park a little bit more and actually seeing arches rather than the double window here that conveniently clicked on. But if you are coming to the stream consistently and are not following me, please be sure to hit that follow button. Um, and also, I just upload all my VODs onto YouTube, so please, if you're not subscribed, it's literally just taking view VOD, and um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you go ahead, please subscribe to that channel, and yeah, let's just get back to actually trying to get some of my photos sorted out. I'm gonna put that out here for a second. See where that's been. Um, okay, so that is arches. Yeah, there we go. Arches. All right. Yeah, that's. So I got a lot of catching up to do in terms of photos. Um, shit, I should call her. Um, so I got a lot of catching up to do. I gotta work on the national parks photos that I have. I went to um, New River Gorge Park. It's a national park up in Beckley, West Virginia. I believe that's where the technical address Phil. No, it's Fayetteville, West Virginia. Um, that is a gorgeous park. I wish I spent the evening there, like right about now, because it's right now. It's about 10:35. Um, just trying to get some star photography because it's super clear out. And try to get some of that star photos done, some night shots. What I would do um, is invite some of my friends down who love to do some photos as well. Go there with them and try to get some of the shots taken care of there. Um, that way, I'm not alone. We're collaborating with other artists, and it just kills the time, makes the time go by faster. Um, which ultimately, for night photography, you're going to do multiple long exposures over a set amount of time. And being that certain photos require like 3 to 4 hours taking the shot, doing that alone is just one, scary because you're alone in a dark place, and two, hella boring. Um, because you are by your like sometimes I go by myself a lot. So and I know that's not the best thing to do, but I do it. Um, but I because I enjoy it. You know, I just enjoy being by myself, and um, I just find peace in that sometimes. But working with others is um, good. You help collaborate with each other, and this is kind of ultimately the community I want to try to build on Twitch is a place where everybody can come in, collaborate, help each other out, provide some constructive criticism, and just ultimately have a good time. Um, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Um, I think I already have this photo edited. I'm going to try it anyway. Um, let's see. I hate that it's blurry. Just take it easy on the coffee. Oh, those two photos here are arches, or not arches, Canyonland. I said arches earlier because they were in the arches category, but they're in Canyonland only because I saw this mountain back here and these. Um, I think this plateau, but I could be wrong because I might be confusing Canyonland and um, Bryce Bryce Canyon. They're all so similar in their own ways, and it's just annoying to try to figure out like 2 years later that try to decipher which one is which. Ah, little gecko. I think I have them focused, so I'm going to try to find that. Getting better. Come on. Yeah. What? You stupid bitch. That's better than what it was. Um, but I think I just got it on these ones. Yeah. All right. Pull aside two doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, that's crisp. I like it. Yeah. I'm pulling that aside. I need to figure out where I am geographically. Um, that could be Canyon. That's Canyonland. Canyonland. If for some reason I say Candyland instead of Canyonland, it happens. Um, kind of stupid. Let's see. It's always fun when you take 10 photos of the same spot without changing your perspective. I'm gonna do this. Alright, none of that. So I'm trying to go through this fairly quickly, so this is not boring to you guys. So yeah, this I think I said was I think I said this was Canyonland or Arches. I'm blanking on probably Arches, but I've been wrong before. Actually, take that back. I've been wrong many times before. Yeah, I said I was going to edit something like that. Actually, I have that exact photo saved on my phone from yesterday because I looked it up using that Google Photos app on my Android. Um, let's see. All right. Search that Schaefer Trail viewpoint. That is Utah. Yes, but where in Utah? Okay, Canyonlands. That's where it was. All right. So that means that these two are arches. That charging noise just scared the crap out of me. Um, big bush. Nice. All right. You know, I put one thing in arches that's not arches, but that doesn't matter. It's gonna get edited at one point or another. Canyonland. Let's see. Already got that. Already got that. One. Just change the perspective. Stupid fuck. There we go. You guys probably didn't know already. I talk to myself and then also yell at myself of how I'm a fucking idiot. Um, don't know if anybody else does that, but I hope I'm not alone. That's ooh, well, might work. I think that's still Canyonland though. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do that to Canyonland. Let's see. These are trees, plateaus, and other funky shit. Canyonland. Man, this is just boring. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that Canyonland here. Gonna put. See if there's a way. No, it's just. This is probably the easiest way to do it, rather than having to just keep on tapping. Canyonland. Is this? I don't know where that might be the Grand Canyon, but it could be Canyonland or Bryce Canyon. Like I said, I went to three canyons. Oh, that's the Grand Canyon. doing 3 canyons in one trip just boggles my mind and hurts my photo editing style or naming convention because they all just blend together, especially with how how short amount of time I spent out there. I really had to like dig deep into my brain and say, where is this? So this is the Grand Canyon, part of it at least. Um, like I said, this is the south rim portion compared to the north rim. I specifically where I don't know. It's at one of the main entrance points down at the on the canyon. Um, because I know you can take a train into the Grand Canyon, and Downey Live did that. Um, and that seems pretty cool. I want to try to do that after seeing his video of that. No, don't go into Candyland. So yeah, I want to try to next time I go out there. I want to try to take the train into the Grand Canyon because that seems cool. But also, I would like a car as well, only because that's probably one of the easier ways to get around without having to rely on the bus system that they have. The bus system was good, but it was just um, personally, I found it easier to have a car because you get to go at your own time, your own speed, your own pace, do the pull-offs you want to do, rather than rely on a bus that'll take you to point A to point B or point C, depending on where the bus goes. Grand Canyon. I think for now, once I finish this folder, I'll start editing some of them, unless I get sidetracked and go for number 3, um, because I'm bored, and there might not be enough content there, but with the amount of things I've pulled already and will be going to pull, there is enough to do weeks out. So I'll be okay. I just need to stop going out on Saturdays, taking photos during the day. Sit down. Number 15, sorry, ma'am, we don't have that. We do have the number 69 with a side of ketchup and mustard. Is that acceptable to you? Actually, hold on. No? Well, too damn bad. There. You like this big crack right here? I like this crack. Don't XD me. How dare you? I'm offended. X3, I don't get your lingo, mystery man. SMH my head. Yeah, I know. Should take some Advil. Or maybe some crack. I don't know. What helps with headaches? I'm gonna shit in the tub. Here we go. And don't need to look at it. I just know it's nice. Let's see. Oh, already on this. Um, that's blurry as shit. Oh, that. Grand Canyon. Stadium seats in the Grand Canyon. All right. So, Bema, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a while. I should do that. Oh, nice. How'd that go? Oh, Plat 5? That's a good thing? What's the, is Plat 5 the top thing? I don't know Overwatch, so I'm just kind of, oh, nice. Why aren't you a Plat 6? Noob. Bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, GM. Is GM good morning or Grandmaster? Oh, Plat 5 is lowest level Plat. That's dumb. 5 is usually the highest in most things. Oh, Grandmaster? Wasn't he in Thor? Played by Jeff Goldblum. You're OP. Yeah, that's there. I don't know where I took that one. It's opposite? That's silly. Oh, yes, this is in the Grand Canyon. I got this confused yesterday, too. Let's see. Like the butt? You gonna leave me? Alright, that's fine. Thanks for joining, Bema. Hope you enjoyed me running through these photos. Grand Canyon. Oh, yeah, look at his little teeth. I'm gonna take that, chop it up, and make it a nice one. Um, two, a friend was just wondering how my website was going on. Told her I'm doing this instead. So I know she was trying to get on the stream, but I don't know if she'll make it, which is a shame. Yeah. Oh, just gonna do that one, the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon. I like the lighting on that one. Oh my Jesus Christ. I need to put you on silent or something. Ooh, fancy. Alright, so got another viewer coming on later. Oh man, see my audio is behind the stream. I love how weird animal faces are in photos because they can easily become like the internet meme. I know they have in the past, but something like that with its eyes wide open looking back, like Patricia said, what? I don't know. I just think of that sometimes, you know. That's just me. I'm weird. All right, deal with it. Um, move over. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I'm still learning about. How to get better at manual photography. Let's see, got that. All right. When I say manual, I mean manual focus. I'm still getting better at like manual photography. Um, got that one here. Grand Canyon. This one has a little leap. I remember that. Yeah, the little jumps. The bunny. Yeah. Grand Canyon. Uh, I know I already did that photo, and I already did these chipmunks. What are this? Oh, that's an eastern bluebird, which is weird because the eastern bluebirds on the east coast, not out in Arizona, unless this is a different species of a bluebird. Grand Canyon. Here we go. Oh, perfect. I like that because that's in focus, at least. Um, all right, Grand Canyon, that. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Is that? Oh, that's a crow's nest. Okay. I thought that was a reflection for a second. Um, I'm not going to edit that one because that's a bit difficult to do. Um, let's see. All right. This is just a crow, I think. Yeah, that is just a crow. Still going to do it. And I think this is my hike down into the canyon. Yeah, this is my hike in. I did the South Cabine Trail, which is an intense hike. Or at least it was for me because I was not expecting it to be as difficult as it was. I think it was about 2.5 hours down. It was about a 4 hour trip, I think. Um, but then coming up was the hardest. Um, let's take a gander. Um, okay. It's saying that it's a 7.1 mile hike or 11.4 kilometers It's a strenuous difficulty on the southern rim. It's about 4,780 feet in elevation change, or just about 1,500 meters. At the lowest point being the Colorado River, um, which I did not go down that far. I went to like the skeleton something, um, and this typically takes about 4 to 6 hours to complete. I think that's a round trip. So let me see if there's. Um, I think I did the no. Did I do? No, I didn't do the Phantom Wrench. It was like the um, skeleton point or something. I know there was a skeleton in the name. Um, Stop hitting the goddamn link. Fucking moron. Just okay. Yes, I was right. The skeleton point. Um, but that's so. That one is a 6 mile hike. And people are saying that it's a hike, um, to where like proper gear. Basically, um, it's a lot to handle. About 6 miles out and back with just over 2,000 feet in elevation gain. Um, no doggos allowed on the trail. That's that's valid to say because that's extremely tight. Um, to do trails are small. Um, hike time. How long does it? How long does it take to do skeleton hike? I'm just trying to figure out the time. Um, yeah, so yeah, skeleton point from the trailhead is 3 miles. Ooh Point is about a mile in. Cedar Ridge, a mile and a half. Um, lots of switchbacks. One funny thing is they have pack mules to go in and out, and when the pack mules come up and down, you have to move out of their way, so they have the right of way. And the pack mules are those going down to the Colorado River to make your hike easier and to wear you out less. Um, you don't need a permit. You can't camp along the trail. Only camping options at Bright Angel Campground at the very bottom of the trail by the Colorado River. Um, so, yeah, if you guys were planning on doing this hike to Skeleton Point, I recommend doing it with a lot of water. Um, you need at least a minimum of a liter. Um, they say preferably 3 liters, but a liter at the bare minimum. And ration your water. That is my advice to you guys. Just I know you want to guzzle it down right when you get to your bottom point, but don't. Trust me. I wanted to do that too, but I kept going. There's no water refill stations, um, or that I remember seeing. I think the only one that might have been was at the station, but that was a mile in. So pack water, bring appropriate gear, and bring a camera. Doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just has to take a picture because then you'll get the photos you're seeing now essentially. And be careful when you're doing it too, because when you're doing that type of hike, you will um, experience shortness of breath, simply because of the elevation gain or and loss. Going in, you're losing about 2,000 feet, and then coming back up, you're gaining all back. And I'm giving it 2 hours to get it all back. So that's a quick turnaround. And if you're not ready for that, just do the safe thing and move on. Um, I was fairly ready for that, but I didn't expect it to hit that hard. Um, you know, I knew that I was gonna already out of breath because of the elevation. So okay, because of the elevation that's already in, but I didn't know how bad it was gonna be. So that's why I'm warning you guys. Learn from my stupid experiences. That is a squirrel, I think. Yep, squirrel. Okay, so I have like 17 different photos. Um, let's see. Don't need any more of that. All right. Let's see. Take that. Do that. All right. Grand Canyon. So National Park folder 2 is done. What is this? Is this the continuation of it? Yes, it is. Possibly. Maybe. Don't know. Um, so I'm not gonna mess with that. All right. Did I just did this one. So I did that one. I think this one's already gone through. Yeah. No, no, it wasn't gone through completely. I don't think. Yeah, I kind of sort of screwed myself on the naming convention, and I should have just done it like a normal human. But I am not normal. For those at home. Already have this done. Um, well, here's the thing. Some of them got arches again. Just kind of grabbing and going. think this was at the point in time when I was just trying to save everything onto my hard drive and deleting things off my um, desktop. So I didn't really know if well, when I did have it saved, I think I double and triple saved it just in case I got, you know, something happened. Um, so that kind of hurt me in this aspect. But whatever. Enough downloads. Stop that. Um, yeah, because this is another Zion um, folder that I'm just finding out about. Oh, there's the part where the snake happens. Okay. Because I know earlier there was a snake. Yeah, I'm not going to look at that any further. Jesus Christ. Um, yeah. So that's okay. I see now. I see. That's the blind man. All right, time to edit. Finally. I'm gonna do all of that. Open with. Actually, before I open all that at once, I'm gonna open Photoshop. Check out the scratch discs. See if that's gonna be a problem. And then, oh, I'm at the dog first. Go into Preferences, Scratch Discs, External Hard Drive. Perfect. That's what we wanted. All right, so now I'm going to go bring that down, open with Adobe Photoshop, and let this puppy go. Oh, that, oh. You see, I was under the impression that it would have taken a lot longer, but now it hasn't, so that's a good thing. Edit that, edit that, edit that. Bring that down. Clarity. There we go. Curve going on. Tone curve. We go. Yeah. Keeping this rock face nice and light is kind of what I want to do. Have this nice shadow texture pretty solid. Let's see. I could do a little bit of color here, but oranges are not going to do a whole lot. Let's see about the reds. Reds are going to only focus on there. Oh, I lied. My apologies. I was looking more at the rock face where the oranges. Oranges affect this. Yellows, yellows and green will kind of blend with the trees. Make that pop a little bit. I'll try with that. So blues. Ah, that's kind of scary. Ah, do I want a blue rock or a purple rock? Blue rock will go. Because that's kind of a vibe, to be honest. Ah, so that only affects there, okay. Yes, Brittany, I see that you responded. Very nice. Good response. I like it. Um, you know what's a better response? Ending the stream. I don't do that to you guys. I need the motivation. Ah, too bright. Okay, that's. I think that's what I'm going to go with for that one. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's just decent. Um, basics. One thing I learned about this is that the West knows how to have color gradients. You see color gradients, one color, and its gradient. I don't know. I'm losing my mind, I think. Darks, shadows. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to touch the colors as I touch the colors. I don't know. I like the tree going that way. I don't get it. I don't understand why when I go blue, it's more purple than goddamn purple sometimes. Why blue going towards the left makes it more aqua than the aqua has ever been. Like this is supposed to be purple. It's not. Ridiculous. There we go. Oh, I am a fan of that lighter gray sky. For some reason, I think because when I get to there, oh, I'm not gonna mess with it. No. You see, I'm just kind of throwing colors at a wall. I'm hoping it sticks at some point. Um, real professional of me, I know. But whoever said I was professional. Ah, hate how bright the whites get. You gotta be so pasty. Ah, do you feel bonita? Yes, I feel bonita. Photo edited by Feel Bonita. It's no longer about editing concho. Alrighty. Let's get on with the curves. Nothing's wrong with a little curvy photo. Just look at Paso. Stand like a drunk parrot. Those days. It's hard for a photo to sit just right. Like, third time looking at it. Got the goddamn High School Musical song stuck in my head. Start as something new. Fun fact though, Troy Bolton, or Zac Efron, did not sing that song. It was dubbed by somebody else. But Zac Efron did sing High School Musical 2 and 3, the soundtracks. Um, Probably was just a terrible singer for the first one. We are all in this together. Come on, get your head in the game. Insert cheesy dance in here. Um, Stop it. This is not the time for this. We are not watching that kind of graphic video. Basketballs everywhere. I loved the bad lip reading version of the High School Musical. And it's definitely that's what they were definitely saying through the entire script. I always click the blues, and I don't want the blues moved. Yellows. Let's see. Uh, uh, oranges. This one I might have to readjust the exposure on this just a little bit. Yeah, that might have made it a little bit better. I hope. Um, don't know. Yeah, vibrance and saturation can go hand in hand, but I'm guessing that's just how vibrant the saturation will be. Um, so that's what I'm going to go with for now. From that, the darknesses, lights, and highlights curves are just normal detail color mixer. The debate helps. What debate? Dehaze? Oh, you know, it does help just a bit. Unless you were talking about the first photo. Dehaze. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Appreciate it, big guy. Yeah, that does help. I was like, there's got to be a way, but that was the way. Whites, blacks, clarity. Got that clarity like post nut. Um, yeah, whites. Just go down a bit. Darks. Why am I messing with this? Yeah, I'm not messing with that because I like that. So I like that already. Greens. Go with less green, more yellow haze. There. Purples. There. Oranges. Want to mix between trumpet and that makes any sense. see there. Some of that green. Blues. All right there. Yeah, man, that 55 photos I have to edit. That's a lot. All right. It's overwhelming, but it's fine. I've done worse. Uh, you know, sometimes I just hum songs myself, and I think words to them, but then I remember that I'm streaming half the time, and those words are only for like the boys. They can't be said out in public because otherwise I'd get basically blacklisted everywhere, and I don't want to be blacklisted for the amount of shit I say. But then again, I did say that one of the photos that I have tonight looks like a penis. I mean, I don't know the balance of this yet. Um, don't look like a damn barn animal to you. Do I? For I am known as the Weenie Man. But in this case, I guess that doesn't help um, because I did just mention a weenie. Uh, Dog, a shame. You are such a pain in my ass. I will touch some grass. Um, let's see. Basics. Behave. There. Curve. Alright, yeah, okay. I already did the curve. What is there? Jungle. I don't need no bright green tree. And her shoe. I want to touch you. There we go. Purples. see. Get some of that done. Ah. All right. Dehaze just a little bit of it to the point where it's like that. Do some texture, vibrance, saturation, curve. Um, English Premier League. I'm gonna go off topic for a second. Try to see what soccer games are on tomorrow. Let's see. Got Nottingham Forest versus Everton, Liverpool, Man United, Brentford, and Fulham. Oh, Brentford, Fulham's Monday. Okay, so just tomorrow is Liverpool, yeah, the Liverpool game and the Everton game. We do that. Let's. All right, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna see some soccer, and then I'm going to do some homework for grad school, and then a little meal prep, and then maybe, just maybe, depending on how much time I have left, I'll work on some photos um, on stream. We'll see how tomorrow goes, since I usually allocate enough time to do my homework and meal prep and watch soccer. Busy, busy day tomorrow. I watched one today, Arsenal, crazy comeback win, I heard. I was at a brunch this morning, so I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Brother told me they were down to nothing. Incredible comeback. But that is going to have to do for that photo. Um, back to this one, highlights down there, shadows, white. All right, so I like the Jesus lighting, but the dehaze will help. Um, like the texture just to be just a bit off. That is nice. Um, okay, saturation, that's good. I'm gonna try not to mess with the curves on that, because once I see it, I won't go back, kind of thing. Um, Aquas. Let's go that one. You know, the one playlist I listened to the entire time was Sunset Diner by Kid Quill. He needs to drop another banger album like that. He's put out great since. Yeah, he needs another album. That's this one here is that was questionable on the tree. I don't know if how much I'll save it. Um, there highlights that dehaze just a bit texture that vibrance. All right, don't need the more of the red rocks. That's not the goal. Lights, camera in action, shadows. There, details. Nope, color mixer. That. Oh, nice. Enjoy your sleep, my friends. I will catch up with you guys later. Um, enjoy your Z's, homies. Hell yeah. Plus, blues. Oh, nice. Blue skies. A little bit lighter. Purples, magentas. Whites. Just a little bright like that. Blacks. Good contrast there. Clarity. Some dehaze. Vibrance. Oh. Let's see, that's good. I like that. No, I don't know how. Don't know if I will mess with any curves a whole lot, actually. color mixer. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Does ooh, I like that little color flare up there. All right. Let's see. I don't need that. I will put it over here. I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna go and grab some water, and not to drink the beer in front of me because I'm getting actually thirsty for water. So I'll be back momentarily. All right, and we're back. Thankfully, I was a thirsty boy. Try to finish up a couple more photos because because it is getting pretty late and I'm getting a little bit tired. Um, and I want to give you guys my best work in terms of streaming content and photo editing. Um, because I don't think it's fair. I'm tired and I'm pushing through. That's what I think, at least. But let's see. Um, actually, hold on. Do I have D Hayes? D Hayes. There we go. Okay, that's fine for D Hayes. Um, right there. Um, blue skies. There. Okay. Cross. Grass. Every time I go into Aqua, I think of the movie Aquamarine back from like the early 2000s. If anybody remembers that. It was a 2006 film with Emma Roberts in it. Um, they wanted two teenage girls discover that mermaids really do exist after a violent storm washes one ashore. Um, the creature Aquamarine is played by Sarah Paxton. Um, kind of kind of feels like it's a live action freaking what's that Disney movie, The Little Mermaid. Read just by reading the description, it just seems like that. Um, but Deborah, because the only time I've seen it was once with my sister. I thought it was weird as hell. I'm funny. This the last in this one might be the last one before the night and resume soon. Shadows. There. Yeah, I'm just kind of going through these quickly. Um, I know what I want it to look like, but I'm not sure if my mind is ready for the more detailed portion of the photography. Um, Saturation. But we can try. I'll try to go down to the curves and all this lights, dark, the shadows. There. Oh, mixer. Let's get the greens. Right. Uh, right. Um, let's see. It's going a little bit better than I thought. But I'm still sticking with the plan of um, finishing after the third deer. After once I finish this deer, I'm gonna call it because I am kind of tired from all my traveling I did today and still not getting to um, all the photos I wanted to. That purples. There we go. Oh, blue ones. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to pick off next stream from here. Um, right now, we did a fair amount actually, and I am happy about it. But right now, I'm going to sign off, go to bed, and then I'm hoping I stream tomorrow at a reasonable hour. But if I don't, I will catch you guys at another time. Hoping to come back down. I'm hoping to stream on Friday, um, the 10th. So, um, Friday the 10th of March, I'll be back on. I am hoping to be back streaming the rest of these photos, and then finalizing anything that I didn't get to on Saturday, the 11th. Um, but in the meantime, hope you guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to follow all my socials linked in my bio on Twitch. Otherwise, have a good night. Have some good Z's. See you soon. Peace.